this will continue to give you, if you continue to be in this kind of revenue generation mode, right? Your income will continue to be 15,000, 10 to 15,000 rupees only. How to change this? First, studies, is it? Most of the time. Tell me lead generation, that revenue generation activity, talking to owners, talking to leads, right? That is a revenue generation activity. How much time you are spending? Ranjit is minimum 2 to 3 hours. Okay. Then Sailesh Sridharan is very less. Okay. Tell me the time instead of saying very less. Instead of saying Sailesh very less, then tell me the time. Okay. Mostly in calls. Mostly in calls means that's good. No, mostly in calls means that is revenue generation activity. Okay. Mostly in calls means you are doing revenue generation activity. You are speaking to people means that means money is today or tomorrow it will come. So Anil 1 hour, Sailesh Sridharan 1 hour, right? Venugopal, I'm spending nearly about 4 hours speaking to customers. Yeah, that's a revenue generation activity. That's a revenue generation activity. Speaking to customers is a revenue generation activity. But for a builder, okay, that means you're getting some salary there. If you're getting some salary, then that is your income. Venugopal, that is your income. So I need to spend more on time generation. Not it. Oh, builder is not paying any money. Okay. Okay. It's commission basis. That means a deal is cracked, then you will get your money. Okay. Fine. Right. So, I'm saying that the average time, right? Average time that is being spent on productive, on particularly revenue generation activity is 1 to 2 hours. By everybody, right? So, my friends, now this 1 to 2 hours is the actual time that you're spending. This will continue to give you, if you continue to be in this kind of revenue generation mode, right? Your income will continue to be 15,000, 10 to 15,000 rupees only. How to change this? First, I want you to realize that where you are making mistakes. The mistake, you feel that when you're sitting in front of computer and doing all kind of researches and all that, you feel that you are working. But in reality, actually, you are not working. You are learning. What is working? The work should give you money, income. If what work you're doing is not giving you income, but knowledge and intelligence, right? In turn, if it gives you income later on, it's fine. But as of today, right, how will you improve your position from 15,000 rupees to 40,000 rupees? How can you improve this position if you continue to do this? It will not happen on its own. Magic will not come. It will not happen on its own. Agreed? Right? Right. So now I'm going to tell you certain things which will probably make you spend something like about 5 to 6 hours on revenue generation. 5 to 6 hours on revenue generation activity. I'm going to give you that kind of tasks. Okay, if you do this kind of job, 5 to 6 hours, right? 1 to 1.5 hours has given you 15,000 rupees. Now, when I give you 5 to 6 hours kind of tasks, which is going to be revenue generation activity, now tell me how much money you can earn. No, tell me how much. You make a lot is not an answer. 1 hour, 1.5 hours that you have been doing on revenue generation has given you 15,000 rupees. Okay, now I'm saying 5 to 6 hours. How much it can give you? 60 to 80k, 50k to 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Okay, 40 to 60k, 50k, right? 60 to 80k, right? Now there are people who are currently earning 40,000 rupees, and for them, how much do you think they will be earning in the next, if they put 5 to 6 hours? If they are putting only 1.5 hours and getting 40k, right? And now they are going to increase the revenue generation activity, which is going to give them multiple times, right? How much that money will be? 1.5 lakhs, Chandrasekhar, right? 2 lakhs for Venkat, Ranjit, 2 lakhs, right? 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs, right? How wonderful this will be. Amazing, right? This will be amazing, correct? 1.2 lakhs. Ranjit's, Satish Kumar says 1.2 lakhs. You see, now just by changing your habits, right? Just by changing your habits, you can comfortably earn this kind of money. How many people now are getting confidence that if I put 5 to 6 hours on revenue generation activity, I can see this kind of money? Right. Okay. So now, while you are doing this activity, currently your income status is bad. So because of that, what happens? There are a lot of people around you, right, who are very close to you, right, will tell you that Sara din you are sitting in front of computer, kuch kamate nahi, kuch nahi, bekar, you are waste. You don't have any kind of this thing. How many of you are listening to this kind of talks from your close by circle, within maybe your wife, maybe your mother, maybe your brother, maybe your father, maybe your friends, right? Yes. Okay. So we have to change this situation, right? If you have to change this situation, then you have to change your habits. So are you ready? Are you all ready to change the habits? READY. Yes, sir, ready. Change the habits. So I'm going to make you change the habits. So number one for you is, when you have to change the habit, is now your wake up time should change from tomorrow. From tomorrow, your wake up time should change. Those who are waking up at about 6 o'clock should start now waking up at 4:30. 4:30 a.m. is the wake up time. Those who are waking already at 4:30 p.m., right, 4 o'clock p.m., 4 o'clock and all that, now their wake up time should become 3:30. So Sailesh, if you are waking up at 4 a.m., now you should wake up at 3:30 a.m. Okay? And I want you to go to bed by 9 p.m. Sailesh, you should go to bed by 9 p.m. if you have to get up at 3:30. Now you change, because I want you to next if you want to increase the productivity of 5 to 6 hours time, revenue generation activity, then you must now start waking up at about 4:30 p.m., 4:30 a.m. of those people who are waking up at 6 o'clock. Those who are waking up at 8 o'clock, right, now they should wake up at 5:30 p.m. Now I want a commitment from people saying that people who have been waking up at 8 o'clock, you should agree to the fact that yes, I will from tomorrow wake up at 5 a.m. 5:30 a.m. Right? Everybody. So people who are waking up at 8 o'clock should wake up at 5:30. So that is the first task. Now, what do you do when you wake up in the morning? What are you going to do when you wake up at 5:30 morning? The first job is, even before doing any activity, right? Even brushing,